guys, welcome back to the Faithful Chapter. My name is Treese, and if you're new here, welcome. I know you saw by the thumbnail what today's video is going to be about, so I wanted to jump right in and talk to you guys about what is going on. So I know, as you can see, I have blank walls behind me. I know you see a lot of book influencers on your feeds. I know you see them all over YouTube. I know you see them everywhere, and they all have one thing in common, right? They all have those huge bookshelves filled with books, filled with all the things, nicely decorated, themed to the seasons. Like me, I just absolutely love it. I love the bookish aesthetic. But you come to this channel, and then boom, nothing. Well, there's a reason for that. And I felt the need to come explain because I have a few people subscribing already. So I wanted to just chat with you guys about that. So before I started transitioning into reading Christian fiction, I was one of the people who was collecting books. I was collecting them like what they say, Thanos rings. I was collecting those books left and right because I absolutely love books. And I'm one of the people, I'm sad to say, I will buy a book just because it has a pretty cover. I'm sorry, y'all. I would because those covers are chef's kiss. But I was collecting a lot of books, and I went through a whole phase of the vampire phase. I know when Twilight came out, that was a oof. Y'all, that was a phase for me. I was looking for every vampire book I can find, and I started collecting. So I want to tell you guys a quick story. So when I first started collecting books, I was going through that vampire phase. So I had all of the Twilights, I had all of the Harry Potters, Vampire Academy. It was another series I was reading, House of Night. Like I had everything, y'all. I had so many books. And me and my husband, we were moving in the process of moving. So we got a storage unit. I put all my books in boxes, put them all nice and neat, stacked them in there, put all of our furniture, our pictures, everything we put in the storage. So I live in Florida, and if you live in Florida or know anything about Florida, Florida can go from sunshining to a Category 5 hurricane within minutes. That's just the weather here. It's just crazy. But there was a tiny hole. I mean, the tiniest hole in our storage unit, and like 2 days later, after we put our things in there, it stormed so bad. When I said it was torrential downpours, it was so bad. And the storage unit contacted me after that and was like, hey, you need to come check your storage unit. We got a lot of complaints about, water damage. So I ran. I sprinted off. I was like, oh no. Guys, when I got to my storage unit, all my books gone. Family photos gone, furniture damaged. I mean everything. From the time when we found the hole, it was the tiniest hole gone. So that was when I first started collecting books. And I feel like that was God's way of telling me then, hey, watch what you're collecting. I didn't listen. I wasn't sensitive enough in the spirit to even, discern that's what happened. I was distraught. My books were gone. I was distraught, guys. So all of my books gone. Over the years, I started collecting again. The same books that were destroyed, I went back, bought all of them. My husband, and I was a huge Harry Potter fan at the time, and God is delivering me from that. Y'all, please don't judge me too harshly. I promise. I'm going through the transition. Don't judge me too hard, y'all. But my mom and my husband started, they replaced my books, all of them that was gone. I bought all the ones that I lost. And I had a few bookshelves here where we are now, filled with books as well. Again, not the right books. And that's when God laid on my heart about this channel, and He laid on my heart about what I was reading. And that's when I started my transition. So I have no books at all. All of my books have been donated. They have been given away. They have been sold back to secondhand bookstores. All of my wonderful books that I had to detach from them because God was showing me that my books had become my idol. And that is an absolute no no. I can't have any idols in my life that are taking me away from God and that are becoming bigger than Him. And that what was happening with what I was reading. They were becoming my idols. And God was like, no, I'm sorry, you're not going to do that. This is the way I feel like God talks to me. He talks to me like my dad. He's like, no, you're not doing that. So yeah, I had to get rid of all of my books. So I didn't want to have empty bookshelves behind me while I'm promoting all of these books. I just wanted the focus to be on the books for right now. I know eventually down the line, I'll be able to replace the books that I gave away with books in the Christian fiction, side of things. But for right now, this is why you guys are staring at a blank wall behind me until I start my collection all over again, which I am. I'm buying books slowly but surely. That's why I'm reading, reviewing, doing the different things. I do have a few that are coming from some publishers, which I'm excited about. Yay! And when those come in, I'll be sure to show you guys. But for right now, this is what we got, y'all. Y'all at the beginning of the journey with me. So when we get to that level together, y'all gonna be like, oh, I remember when she was sitting in front of a blank wall. You guys are at the genesis of the faithful chapter. But I'm so happy you guys are here. I'm so happy that you guys are subscribing. I love reading all your comments. I love all the feedback. I told you guys, for me, if you leave any negative comments, that's fine with me. They don't bother me at all. They don't bother me. So leave some comments. Let me know what you guys want to see on this channel. Let me know how you feel about, the blank wall situation behind me. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Talk to you later.